Wow. Hi, hello, good morning, welcome. Hi. Hi, hello, good morning, welcome. Hi, welcome. Hi, good morning, hello, hi. It is me, the melon. Ow, my knee. It's me, the melon, back at it again. A few minutes late because I overslept. Wah. I'm just doing this thing, this streamer thing. Mm, there we go. Ah, I'm so sleepy. But hi, hello, good morning, welcome. Okay, we're back at it again. Hi, hello, good morning, welcome. Hi, it's me, the melon. It's time to play Monster Road Trip. EP. Hi, hello, good morning. Hi, Val. Hi, Northern First, welcome. Time for game. Um, Meta Shaw. Oh yeah, it's all gone. That's right. It's just gotcha. Well, then let's play local. One player. You survive a co-op experience, including a player performance or rank at the end. Has some cuts of mechanics tied to the MVP, but for the client responsibility for broken relationship. Well, I'm only playing alone, so I probably won't be useful. I mean, I could try it out. No. Okay, we're going an easy one. Okay, let me find the guide real quick. We're gonna attempt it again. We're gonna attempt Miranda again. Okay? We're gonna attempt Miranda again. But on easy mode. Gonna attempt it like again, but on easy mode. So maybe it'll go better this time. And maybe... Yawn, Jesus. Let me drink some coffee. Maybe that'll get me up. Probably not. I've grown resistant. Coffee. Ah, the road. The mythical beast of asphalt. We once named it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain, stupidly large heart. And Polly Guys, 22, question mark? A party goes with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo of hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? None other than, me, Zoe. I'm gonna be Zoe. Purple. Melon. Yeah, it's me. Me, Melon. Look at the art, it's so cute. Look at her standing there.
New season, new me.
We went with the lo-fi beats last time. I think we're gonna try Tropical Rave. Look at Zoe! Oh my god, so cute! With her little sketchbook. Ah, she's probably writing some nasty fanfiction right now. Road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, say it with me now, everyone. We were young and unafraid. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's smiling well. Oh my god, it's Sunday. Hi Sunday, congrats on 69. Welcome. Just working for now, have fun. You have fun. This game stage checks voice automatic.
Memorize the wiki.
Okay. Let's not worry. Go to the hole. Locations and prompt guide. The hole. Okay. Hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh?
So beautiful.
Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? I wanted to forfeit material goods, but that sounds like I'm gonna lose money, but that doesn't matter. Admire the hole. I'm gonna admire the hole. Go pick up guide audio tours from the gift shop and enjoy your tour of the hole together.
Polly, listen.
Polly, the nice British man on the tape says the first hole was dug over 1,000,000 years ago. Didn't know we had that many. I didn't know we even had that many years ago. Man, check out this hole. This is a nice hole. Heck. Something into this bottomless pit of darkness would be existential and weird, but it's actually pretty chill. After the tour, you drop off your audio tour at the gate with a nice elderly couple who runs this place. Thanks for the cool hole, guys. It's been real. Start to wave goodbye, then the old man bursts into tears. Oh, sorry, was there something we said? It's been unreal. Is that better? No, don't worry, kids. Don't worry, you kids were great. The other old man sighs. We wish we could find more visitors like you to keep us from going bankrupt. Aww. No, the hole is going bankrupt because no one wants to see the hole. We bought this hole 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur who promised it'd make us rich and famous overnight. You bought a hole in a desert from a guy? Did he even dig it? I'm pretty sure some guy just scammed you into giving him money for a hole. Sure, but at first our investment paid off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids might call the new Coachella. But now Coachella is the new Coachella, and none of the young folks come to see the hole anymore. Oh. Look, we can able to get more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest your money better from now on. Sounds like a plan. Time to put on your business consultancy pants and have the old couple rebrand the hole to make it popular again. The hole! Is that a cactus lady? Oh my god! I want to see cactus lady! Anyway. Market the hole to basic price, dude. Bros who brag about having been in every hole. Mark the hole as a perfect starting point for every bad golfer. Yo, I don't like this one. I'm gonna go with the golf. With the cute cactus lady. Meowdy Arson, hi, welcome. How are you? How's it going? How's it going? Soon, bad golfers from all over flock to the hole. They bring golf balls, putters, and backup putters for when they accidentally throw the original putter in the hole.
Lame.
Wow, Melon, this is shockingly boring. Shockingly, because golf was already so boring and you somehow made it worse. This is weird. Golf is a sport, and it has balls like all the best sports. Even I can't get hyped about this. I'm somehow -2 hype about this. You watch two businessmen approach the bottomless hole. They hit their balls a couple times, but can't sink a single putt. I sure do love golf, one says as he hits the ball backwards. It's so fun and not tedious or soul crushing at all. You're right. Golfing is every bit as fun as a meeting. What that could have been an email. Wait, do you find that fun? No, actually, I think I've developed a subconscious association between business and golf. I only golf for business reasons? I think I do too. Why are we torturing ourselves like this? Why do we have boring business meetings while doing the most boring activity on earth? I have no idea. I think one person suggested it a long time ago. Perhaps ironically, but we kept it up out of pure inertia on everyone's part. Well, I'm tired of it. Let's have our next meeting somewhere actually enjoyable, like a laser tag arena or a skate park. Aaron, so welcome. I'm right, House of Melon. I'm fine. I'm just sleepy today because then I overslept, which is womp womp. But I'm impressed. I didn't think two white-collar business types would be interested in skating or laser tag. That's just a stereotype. We work in business, but we don't live where we work. We still have fun shredding up a skate park.
Party!
Want to party with us later? And then the story of how you saved a small business and pull a total rad kickflip on a stockbroker skateboard in the same day. That's the story. How you saved this. The owner pay you plus 2 money for your consultancy.
Let me untangle my tentacles first.
Yippee! Anyway, yeah, we need to boost our hype again. So let's go to the rodeo. That's why Cars 3 is the best Cars movie. Wow, Scott likes Cars 3. Cool. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of Cars. Oh, I need to speedrun it. That's how I usually do these things. I play it once, full through, long play, and then I speedrun to get endings. I shouldn't be reading. I should be looking at chat and engaging the viewers while also skipping through.
Here we go, blasting off again!
Oh my gosh, she's Team Rocket, literally! But the Z is the R is a Z because Zoe, but she's blasting off again. Oh my god. Let's see. What to do at the rodeo? Rodeo clowns, lasso tricks. Rodeo clown. Rodeo. I spelled it wrong at first. Okay. Let's see here. But yeah, hi Arson, hi Ernest, I hope you're good. You and your friends sit down and watch the rodeo clowns. They do funny dances and flip. One runs around on a barrel to entertain the bulls. Clowns ask for a volunteer from the audience, and an excited man runs up. He does a J and accidentally kicks his boot into the bull's face. Bull has had enough of this shit and absolutely gores the volunteer with his horns. Oh Jesus! We're going to give that bull a break, says the rodeo clowns. It looks like we need a new volunteer now. Don't be scared. Oh my god, they're in the... And Disney's. Bless me. Oh my god, they're in the southern outfit. I love them. Hey, my friend Melon wants to volunteer. After that, thanks, Polly. Got this, bro. I'll cheer on you. B-U-L-L. That's the other guy. That other guy didn't do so well, but you will. Go, Melon. Yum yum yum. Coffee. Welcome to this road trip to experience new things, and entering a pissed off bull is certainly new for you. You had a stage. Now to bring out our next bull, says the clowns. You know him, you love him, you may have even fucked him. It's Morty the Minotaur! Let's go! Morty! A new challenger approaches. Wait, you're entertaining Morty? Why is he even working at the rodeo? To make money, obviously. My utterly muscular pre-workout smoothies don't pay for themselves. Oh my god, he's a cowboy. Look at him. Look at him in all his cowboy glory. Oh, he still has to... Also, my ass looks great in these chaps. It'd be a crime not to have an excuse to wear them every day. Don't you wear them every day anyway, Scott? No, Morty. Sorry, Scott, I didn't mean to confuse you. Yeah, that's fair. So, are you ready to amuse me with your antics? If not, prepare to be penetrated in a bad way. Fuck, Morty could bench press 10 of you and pick his teeth and pick his teeth with your bones. Your one shot at surviving this is giving him a good show. Or a blowjob, but I don't do that. Let's see. Have to squeeze your brain in search of a good joke. Go full stand-up by performing a 1-hour special around the topic Morty can relate to. Having the biggest dick energy. Go back to basics. Make Morty laugh by intensely tickling his marble-like abs for a full hour. Well, I'm gonna show him who has the biggest dick energy. Can anyone else here relate to having incredibly powerful BDE? Wow, I totally can. How'd you guess? My dick's energy is so big, I can make the line at a coffee shop disappear with one look. Yeah, you turn around to look at someone and then your massive dick just pushes everyone in front of you in the line away. Ha, hilarious and relatable. My dick is also so big that the entire coffee shop can't help but look at my butt. Seriously, when are they gonna start making underwear big enough to hold all this big dick energy, am I right? You're right, they never make cute undies big enough for my dick. Why can't race car themed tidy whities come in XXL? My big dick energy is both a blessing and a curse. People don't like it when you cause a traffic pileup because your BDE was so blinding. That happens to you too? Thank God I'm not the only one who's caused a 5-car pileup because I accidentally had my dick out. I think we're talking about different things, Morty. Stupid traffic cop ticketed me for indecent exposure. But how is it my fault they don't make booty shorts big enough to hide my sack?
Yes.
Yes, go off, queen. Thank you, Melon. Finally, a comedian is bringing awareness to the struggles of us big dick folk. I won't gore you today. Hell yeah, it takes a big dick energy to tell jokes to a raging horny minotaur, but you did it. What on earth is this game? It's Monster Road Trip. It's my favorite game. You know, second to, you know, Sonic, Kirby, Slime Rancher, fucking Portal. Speaking of Portal, I want to get back into Portal. Would you guys like to see more Portal? It's been so long since I played Portal. You lost -2 mind coming up with these jokes at the spot, but you gain +2 hype. Yippee, I gained my hype back.
Let's win this thing.
But can I get some mind back? At the cheap motel or at the futuristic gas station? Oh, it's hard to tell. Hold on. Cheap motel. It boosts money, soul, and hype. Money, soul, no. Oh! Does in fact boost mind. What about the futuristic gas? It also boosts mind and minus money. Yes, okay, that's perfect. We'll be in complete equilibrium. Which one is that? That one. Guys, how about we play some Marvel Rivals next week? I know that it's been a lot of Monster Prom games recently because the new game is coming out on Thursday. And we're gonna be playing it when it comes out, which means the start of the stream is probably gonna be me just chatting while I purchase and then download the game. Because it doesn't have pre-order on it. It Monster Con. I mean, the demo is out. I could fucking play that. It releases the 24th. Hopefully it drops in time for me to stream it when it comes out, because that's the plan. That's the plan, you know. It has fucking... Where is she? Where is she? Clown girl! Go back. Go back. Go back! Clown girl! It got the Clussy. I am playing Rivals until they drop him, so I've just been playing Warframe. You're not even grinding the Battle Pass? You need to grind the Battle Pass. Don't know what you think is a gas station, but honestly, this could be a space station for all you know.
Got the ice.
Seriously, this place is high tech as hell, but they even serve regular vehicles.
Yippee.
Yippee! Hi, Goobin. Hi. Thanks for the sub. 4 months. Oh my god. You keep your money. But no, I appreciate it. Thank you, Goobin. Hope you're doing well. Don't care, Ultron Ryan plan. What battle pass? To be fair, I'm gonna be honest, most of my favorite skins from this season are not in the battle pass. The Black Panther skin, not part of the battle pass. The Star-Lord skin, not part of the battle pass. Even the upcoming Squirrel Girl and Rocket and Jeff skins, not part of the battle pass. Apparently, I don't know how they're gonna release them, but they've been revealed through a tie-in comic. We already know that the Rocket skin from that comic is in the game because it's literally on the because it's literally right there. So I have no idea how they're gonna release that because it's not part of the battle pass. But the only good skin in the battle pass is the Cloak and Dagger skin, and I don't play them enough to want that. Well, I started getting more into Cloak and Dagger, but like, there's probably better Cloak and Dagger skin. Anyway, what was I gonna do? That one. Go to the store. Rival players will have every chance to learn. What do you mean? Head to the gas station store, but to do a bit of shopping. You don't find your tropical drugstore snacks and drinks, though. Crossing these aisles feel like you fell into some bizarro electro supermarket from a distant future. Oh my god, we're in the fucking back rooms, guys! Bro, check it out. They got free HTTP cookies for every customer. There's so many flavors. They even have the third party and secure. No peanut butter though. Well, any consumable I have to sign a consent form to try sounds like a good time. You're interested in the tracker cookies. You're interested in the tracker cookies as the robot cashier? I've got an even better deal for you. Look at our premium smartwatches. The line from Age of Ultron. It's Ultron. He's overrated. Okay, it's not overrated. It's pretty cool, but we got Emma Frost. We got Mommy. You know. I just hope that one of these days we'll get the more Guardians. The more Guardians like Dwack or Gamora or Phyla-Vell or Moondragon or Cosmo. Fuck it, I'll take fucking Bug! Sound like a Hank Pym fan right now? I am a Hank Pym fan! I hope they add him in the game! They probably won't. When they add Ant-Man, it's probably gonna be Scott Lang. And that makes me so mad. Wow, these watches are smart, you say? Technology has come so far. Indeed, this watch can text, make calls, surf on the web, and slave you to the robot overlords, and then track your heart rate. Wait, back off. What was that you just said? Oh yeah, you heard it right. With this prime technology, these watches can track your heart rate by using light to measure your pulse. Neat. That little buddy is inside me, pumping blood like a champion waiting for summon. I always want to ask him how he's doing there. Go, Heart, go. Ultron is confirmed to be made by Hank Pym. Really? Even with one of the gallery cards seemingly claiming, well, it only says that Tony reprogrammed Ultron in order to explain why he's now a playable character. It doesn't say that Tony created him, so I guess it's fair. But like the only way I'd be fine with not having Hank Pym as with having Scott Lang as Ant-Man is if they still add Hank Pym as like Yellow Jacket. But like that's even worse if you think about it. Considering the reasons people avoid Hank Pym is from when he was Yellow Jacket. But yeah, I really want Hank. It would be fun if it was like a Cloak and Dagger type thing. Obviously, Cloak and Dagger are more tightly connected than Hank and Janet are, but they're still referred to as Ant-Man and the Wasp. Sometimes. So like, put them together in one character. One goes big, one goes small. Right? Just an idea. I just want Hank in the game. Definitely can't afford a smartwatch. You suggest buying this instead. Larry flavored potato chips. Whale mating sexy smooth jazz beats. Super future skater robo dinosaur Max magazine. I want the Larry flavored potato chips. But I can't go with them because that's not the right choice right now. I gotta go with the whale mating sexy smooth jazz beat. Which also looks pretty cool. You pay -2 money for the cassette and listen to it as you drive. You're listening to Smooth Gilbert's Relaxophone medley, says the soothing voice on the tape. From the bottom of the Pacific and into your ears, enjoy the smoothest jazz the sea has to offer. Wow, what sweet sensual saxophone playing. It's so beautiful you forget to wonder how a whale would hold an instrument. Further tracks feature whale songs scattered over top the beautiful brass instruments. Hey, I love this song. I think I remember the lyrics. Sing with me, bros. You got it, Scott. Well, it was relaxing while it lasted. At least Scott's having fun. And new game plus 2 mind. We're at total equilibrium once more.
I'm ready.
But no stats are getting boosted is the problem. Love his Ultra and Hank had an interaction like, oh great, it's you. Watch your tone, young man. The business summit or pet contest? Business or pet? I'm gonna go with the pets. Surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're best of the most domesticated animal kingdom. Scott! A pretty impressive good boy of your own, so who's ready to compete? I'll come with this thing, easy peasy. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition. The only question that remains is, what category do you want him to enter in? Ooh. Well, let's see here. Pet. Contest. See. Doesn't really matter because we're the co-creator Ultron, Iron Man made the body and Hank made the mind. No. I think it's just that Tony reprogrammed the Ultron that shows up at Krakoa in order to explain why he's actually good now at the halfway point of the season where we finally get to play him. I mean, it's some nice lore. It's some nice lore. Probably not even the Ultron. It's probably one of the many Ultron bots that are seen. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the evil Ultron is still gonna be around in the second half of the season, because there's probably gonna be another map. Oh yeah, fuck, it's the fucking Cerebro Ultron, probably. Which I hope will be a skin for Ultron, because that is just awesome. But that's probably gonna be the evil Ultron. I doubt he's good, he just can't mass genocide anymore. I mean, yeah. Man, I want to draw Ultron. I wanna do a Ultron design. As well as Vision. The mix, one of the lines says I've outgrown both Stark and Hank. Well, that's stupid. I hate that they're making it Tony's thing. Marvel hates Hank so much that they take away his one thing. Yeah, you give it to Tony, I guess. Hey, this is the same group of bystanders from before, except they're wearing different things. Enter Scott into the pet contents. He's very excited about it.
Do it.
This will be fun. I just need to transform first. Polly, you still got that picture of a full moon? Yeah, I got a full moon, alright. Peep these cheeks. Polly's moons you all with her bare butt. Yo! That's cool! Look at Scott, he's full werewolf now. Did he get skinnier? Did his arms get skinnier? I'm not sure. But hey, he's there. Whoa, that really worked? I was just messing around. The magic rules of this world making no sense. Dahlia! Hey Scott, I didn't know I'd be facing you in this pet contest today. Me my burp, I'm sorry. Ultimate Adventures route, which turned out pretty well. Not Ultimate Earth's Mightiest Hero, I meant. Ah, that one's really good. I love Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Everyone who hates Hank Pym, seriously, watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It's probably the best Hank Pym has ever been, including the comics. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it. Earth's Mightiest Hero has a better Hank Pym than the comics have. Mostly because Marvel decided that they hate him, but still keep putting him in stories, making him a worse character every single time. Anyway, hey Scott, I didn't know I'd be facing you in this pet contest today. Meet my little bundle of joy, Astaroth. Now this little bundle of joy could eat your whole. Eat you whole, smells like burning sulfur, and looks like something you shouldn't feed after midnight. Grr.
Dahlia always wins!
I know we're friends, but for the duration of this contest, I hereby decree that you and Astaroth are mortal enemies. Have fun losing. How the contests begin. The first contestant is a fluffy house cat who vows the judges by shaking hands with them on command. Dahlia's turn, bitches. Okay, Astaroth, just like we practiced. Dahlia's pet commits murder on command. The audience applauds. Okay, we gotta wow these snooty judges if we want to win. Wolf Scott, what are your talents? Eating and killing. Even can do both at the same time. Well, shit, Dahlia's pet already cornered the market on eating and killing at the same time. What are we gonna do? Wolf Scott is underselling himself. There's gotta be a talented boy under that fur and fangs. You suggest the option that will give me +2 height or +2 money? +2 money. Shake hands with the corrupt politician as Wolf Scott closes a shady deal of mutual benefit. To win this talent show, you must go all in. Produce a rock opera about sports that Scott has been writing in It's Showtime. Man, now I really want to draw Ultron. I could do that on stream tomorrow. Do you guys want to see Ultron? I can draw Ultron. I could try, certainly. Won't promise that it'll look good because I have really no like concept in mind to make him look different, so it'll just look like Ultron. Upon your plan, and she's totally on board. She and Wolf Scott approach the judges to perform the trick. Okay, buddy, just follow my lead. Bring out the politician. Everyone gasps as the city mayor steps out of the wing and approaches Wolf Scott. Wolf Scott, speak. You give Wolf Scott big project. Yes, Mr. Wolf Scott, I'll give you construction company full reign over the infrastructure project like we discussed. Good boy, now play dirty. You turn blind eye to OSHA violation. Of course, I'll let you bury all the bones you want, so to speak, as long as I get a cut of the benefits. Nice. Very good, Wolf Scott. Time to bring it home. Shake. Wolf Scott nearly fractures the mayor's wrist with the force of his handshake. The deal is made. The wealthy crowd and judges erupt into uproarious applause for such a beautiful display of corruption in the government. Damn it, I should have known politics were the way to win this. Next year, Astaroth, you're running for president. Wolf Scott, good boy? Not exactly, but let's go with yes. Most important thing is you gain +2 money from that shady construction deal. Totally lost to Stall for tricking Wolf Scott into going corrupt. Man. Oh man. Okay.
What's our strategy
Okay. Here's where it counts.
Some time to update my fanfic.
Call a hitchhiker. Miranda! Okay. Man, I should get Sunday to watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes. But we're already watching so many things, and most of them are my things, and I feel bad. Monster Truck Deathmatch or Cult Headquarters? We're going to Cult Headquarters, I think. Never finished my Ultron design, but I know I'm giving them Hibs next redesign. Oh, that reminds me of a design I saw on Pinterest where it was like a woman Ultron who was just complete dommy mommy. I think I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm thinking I'm gonna make Ultron a frail little loser while I make fucking Vision the most Giga Chad dude ever. I had the idea while watching Pastra's video that like Ultron is this complete like doomer who sees no hope in humanity and just feels like the world has to burn to save everyone from the torture that is life. Meanwhile, Vision over here, hope maxing full on, straight up. Your life is everything. You serve all purpose. You should treat yourself now. Knows all the joys of life. Wants everyone to live. Make Hank the most Giga Chad guy, Vision the wannabe cool guy, and Ultron a Wojak. Basically, basically that's the idea. Ultron is a Wojak, Vision is a Giga Chad, and fucking Hank is just, or well, not Hank, but whatever the female version of Hank is, just this depressed fucking loser who's like, oh my god, I ruin everything I touch. Did I ever show off my Ant-Man design? Or Ant-Woman? I did designed her a long time ago. I surely showed her off on stream once. The Ant-Man of my AU. I made her a woman because I'm woke. That's just because I wanted to. I don't know what came over me. Are we going to join a cult?
Let's join.
I suppose it got team building, all that I'd go to could ever want. Maybe fun ritual orgies. Ritual orgies! Man, I really wanna, okay, this is gonna be like the 18 plus stream, by the way. I really wanna have an orgy. That's just something that I've sort of like wanted for a while, but you know, it's kind of hard to just have an orgy. Anyway, back to topic. Yuri, Ant-Man, and Wasp? Yes, but I never designed the Wasp. Because I couldn't come up with anything cool. You can ignore all the murder and brainwash practices. It only sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? We need to boost our soul. But, there's no soul here to boost. So, let's just make sure none of these lower our soul. But head or third. None of them lower our soul, so I can just pick whatever I want. Maybe something that lowers money? None of them do. Okay. But yeah, if you guys want to see it, I can spend tomorrow's art stream and maybe Friday as well, trying to design cool Ultron and Vision and redrawing Ant-Woman. Because I really need to draw her again, because I haven't drawn her in a while, and my old drawing of her looks a little bit you know? Semi-Ultron is immune to your mom jokes. Take double damage from them. I mean, technically, if we want to be technical about it, Ultron isn't just Hank Pym's son. Ultron is a dark reflection of Hank Pym. He has Hank Pym's mind, just stripped of all moral compass. I can set up an orgy. Man, I tried to get past that statement. Let's see, does any of these have orgy? No. Ritual sacrifice! You and your friends enter the cult's sacrificial chambers with all the optimism in the first character to die in a horror movie. True, but look at it from a comedic viewpoint. True.
Polly, listen.
Check out this holy pamphlet. The ritual sacrifices are completed to please Martha. That's definitely not what it says. It's Ma'athra, but it's Martha, the deity of sacred secrecy and darkness. Completing the sacrifices will give Martha the worshippers a taste of its exclusive magical powers. Cool. You can siphon some of that magic into the car afterwards. Hell yeah, I love a good old ritual sacrifice. Let's kill some goats and have a big kinky orgy in the pool of their blood. Hell yeah, Polly. Sure. Hold your horses, eager Heckleites. You cannot simply wander into Martha's sacred halls and throw yourself into a goat blood orgy right away. Why not? That's not what being a cult is about. So many new cultists only care about the orgies without understanding their ceremonial implications. Wait, there are ceremonial implications to this? I thought we were just like to fuck goats. Only you do that, brother goat fucker Ismail. And that's exactly why nobody wants to grind on you at the blood orgies anymore. I love this game so much. That is one of the funniest jokes in anything. It always gets me. The fucking, I thought we all like to do this morally abhorrent action. Only you do that, Steve. I don't know why that joke is just so funny to me. I need water. Oh goodness. Anyway, we now have a proper sacrifice tier list that new cultists must complete in the correct order. Helps us weed out those who aren't truly committed, like those sacrilegious bastards that put their careers and loved ones above our dark cult. Fine, we do it your way. This tier list says we first have to sacrifice something of great personal value. Melon, what do you suggest? Sacrifice your account on Dragon Heat, so you'll like role-playing, wink, the MMORPG in which you're sunk over 10,000 hours of play. Sacrifice 8 of the 22 subscriptions to interesting newsletters you may or may not yet ever read anyway. One is -2 hype and one is -2 mind. Egad! That truly is an enormous commitment you're giving up. More than 1,000 hours? Yep, Melon spent almost a lifetime on Dragon Heat's massive multiplayer orgy-filled racy penetration game. Martha will be so pleased with this sacrifice. Our cult has actually lost several members to addictive MMORPGs. They're such an all-consuming time sink. One would think MMORPGs are a cult themselves. That reminds me. not an MMORPG, but I wonder. It's one of my favorite mobile games that is too big for my phone to even run properly. Available on desktop. Does not seem that way. It seems to only be mobile. Fuck, no PC download. Okay, I might play it one of these days. I might, because I really want to get back into it. I might play it. If I can stream it, then maybe. It's probably not going to be as interesting. Depends on if I can get my account back. What game? Dislight. It was a decently big YouTube sponsor a couple of years ago, and I thought it looked really interesting. Game Theory actually, when they were sponsored, made a theory video about it. That's how I found out about it, and I thought this is exactly my thing. Fucking music, fashion, fucking JoJo ass looking character designs. Fucking JoJo ass characters designs, really good fucking music, mythological powered people. Basically mixing mythology with superheroes. That is so cool. It's everything that I like. But I can't play it anymore because my phone is bad and can't run the game. Find the collab with Mr. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Yeah, Mark is in the game. That's funny. He was in the game for a while. That's really funny. I did get invited to a lot of dragon cock worship on DH Slurp. That checks out. Let the sacrifice command. Delete your account, Malin, and feel the power of the sacred secrecy coursing through your veins. You'll miss having loot adventures as a Jizzer of the Kingdoms 6669, but now you get to have a night of unspeakable cultish pleasure in the real world. You delete your account and participate in the ritual, gaining +2 magic. Meanwhile, at the Dragon Heat headquarters, executives are freaking out over the loss of your account. Damn, that's another long-time player lost, the CEO cries. Where's the dragon cock's not enough? What did she list as her reason for leaving? Looks like she listed joined a cult as her reason, sir. Fuck, then another follower of Rizlazmag is gone. Our recruitment numbers are getting dangerously low this month. Sir, we're aware that the god of utter abandonment whom we all worship is displeased that so many are leaving their digital lives for the despised physical realm. What do we do? Frets the CEO. Should we sacrifice another goat and have a blood orgy? They do, but it's not enough for Rilazmag to forgive them for losing your account. Cosmically confiscates +2 high from you all as punishment.
I've memorized the wiki.
I have not, unfortunately. I'm currently looking at it. Space station. Disliked. Markiplier. Dislike Markiplier. He's Markiplier. Man, if I can get this on PC, I'm definitely playing it on stream. I just hope I can get my account back. It's just logged in with my Google account, so like it shouldn't be impossible to get it back. But of course, it was before I started streaming, so my username is... It's not my real name.
but it's not Melonade. And I don't think I can change it. But I have so many legendary characters in that game that I don't want to lose, so I don't want to just start over. Space station or ranch? Let's go to the ranch. Did we go to the ranch last time? I'm actually not sure. We definitely didn't go to the space station though. You know what? I'm going to the... Okay, which one is the best? Right here. Ranch. Yeehaw! We need to boost our soul, and we also need to boost our height. Plus soul! But minus stamina. Okay, what about space? Let's see this. No good. We're going to the ranch, I think. What are we going for? That one, definitely. See blinking lights at your rearview mirror and police sirens demanding that you pull over. Ugh.
License and registration, please.
Good afternoon. Can I see your license and vehicle registration? Yep, it's right here. Oh, thanks, Miss Guys, but we just need to see the driver's information. Oh, of course, sorry. I didn't want to show you how trustworthy and cooperative with the law I am. Trustworthy, cooperative, and a nervous talker. You're my favorite kind of person to pull over. Speaking of which, we pulled you over because we're investigating a report that someone in this area stole a magic artifact. It's an ancient totem that radiates malevolent energy. Have you folks seen anything like it? Nope, never seen it. And even if I had, I wouldn't have felt any compulsion to take it because I'm a level-headed gal with a great impulse control. But if I had seen it, theoretically, it would have been sitting in an unlocked car. It would have been sitting in an unlocked car, pretty much begging for someone to steal it. So it's not really the thief's fault. Right. Hey, partner, can I talk to you in the cruiser for a minute? Fuck, we don't have much time. We gotta hide this magical artifact I stole. Wait, you did steal it? But you said... I know what I said, Scott. You bought my ruse because I got an unbeatable poker face. Those cops will see the rancid vibes coming off this cursed totem soon, so we gotta hide it. Quick, Melon, any ideas? Deceive them by telling them they're undercover cops who just seized the artifact. Hide the magic artifact where you hide everything else, behind your cool facade. Perception check, let's go. Okay, we talked it over and we think we should check your vehicle for the stolen artifact. No need, fellow policeman. I've got the artifact right here because you see, I'm actually Officer Gertrude Sykes, undercover cop extraordinaire. You are? And you wear that fake mustache whenever you're being yourself? Correct. It makes other cops take me more seriously. No one cared who I was until I put on the stash. What about you, son? Are you an undercover cop too? Yes, Officer, not Scott. Your name's not Scott? Yep, first name not, last name Scott. He knows what he's about. Well, if you're really undercover cops, can we see your badges? Oh, I mean, I'd totally show you mine if I could, but I had to trade it to the actual thief in exchange for the artifact. Ah, no problem, I understand. I lost 2 pistols that way. What about you, Officer Not Scott? I ate it! I did the same thing last week. The chief was pissed, but it's not my fault. These things look like shiny potato chips. Okay, well, it looks like the artifact's already in good hands, Gertrude. Not. Do you want to blow off the rest of your shift with us in the donut hut? Sure, you gain +2 magic, getting to keep the magic artifact, though you lose soul for lying to the cops. Oh, I think I would have lost soul anyway, because there's no way to avoid lying there. Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. This truly is a horse's paradise. Science has proven there are 3 key activities to do with horses. The question is, which one are you doing today? Well, let's see. I am going to ride the horse thief. You and your friends enter the stables to see a familiar redhead. Fuck you, Bez, brushing one of the horse's manes. What's a fuck you, Bez? I know you. You're Sawyer, right? From summer camp? Indeed I am, but today I'm Sawyer from this ranch. I could see that. Do you visit the ranch a lot? Yeah, I really like the horses here. They're easier to vibe with than people sometimes. Aren't they a playable character? I think they're a playable character. I don't think they're a dateable character. I think they're playable. It's cool. We just stopped by hoping we could ride some horses. Do you have any suggestions on which ones are good to ride? Totally. How experienced are you guys at horseback riding? Not at all, but you'll do anything to impress your friends, including lying about being a pro at an extremely dangerous activity. You say you're an expert equestrian. I fell off a horse once when I was like very young. It hurt. I was wearing a helmet, but it still hurt. The horse wasn't even doing anything. I was just stupid and fell off. Then again, why did they put a small child like me on top of a big horse? I have no idea. Maybe that's how I ended up the way I did. Horse damage. Did I mean to say brain damage or... I don't know. I don't care. I don't personally have much experience horseback riding, but I am an expert at riding things cowgirl style. Okay, Polly, we get it. You fuck. Can you fuck me next, maybe? I'm sorry. Hope you guys won't judge me for this, but I've actually never ridden a horse before. Don't be embarrassed. We'd never judge your worth based on your ability to ride a horse. That'd be dumb. Fuck. Polly, how about you ride Hazelnut? She's a good girl who loves apples and long trots on the beach. I think you'll get along. God, since you're a first timer, you can take Chonk. He's our buffest pony, but he's very gentle and he can handle a surprisingly heavy rider.
Awesome, bro.
Woohoo! I love you, Chonk! We're gonna have a soulful connection and be best horse bros forever. Melon, since you're so experienced, I'm putting you on Big Boss. He's a wild stallion that has yet to be tamed, but you got this, right? You look into Big Boss's wild, murderous eyes, and you know you absolutely do not got this. You can't admit you lied. How will you tame this stallion? Placate the wilderness of the stallion by numbing its spirits through the power of late capitalism and its many entertaining temptations. Promise him you'll take turns. You'll be the horse next time. Hell yeah. You whisper your bargain into Big Boss. The stallion doesn't respond. Still you, he's a fucking horse. What made you think he'd understand speech? But then Big Boss locks eyes with you and offers you a hoof shake. Sick, he agrees with your plan. You mount him and take off a gallop. Big Boss acts wild and untamable, but he winks at you to let you know it's all an act. Your friends are impressed. Wow, look at Melon go. And here I thought she lied about being an experienced rider just to impress us. Not even I could stay on Big Boss back for longer than a minute, but Melon's handling him like a pro. Impressive. Go, Melon, now that you're bros with your horse, do you want to get matching braids with Chonk and me? Later that day, when your friends are busy braiding their horses' manes, you return to the stable to fulfill your end of the bargain. Big Boss eagerly mounts you and you trot him around the ranch. He seems so happy to be the rider for a change. Other horses watch rambunctiously, obviously jealous and impressed that the Big Boss managed to tame a bossy monster into being rideable. Gained a lot of empathy for the stallion. Firstly, because being ridden is fucking hard. But also because now you realize that even though he seemed wild and crazy, you two aren't so different. Both just want to look cool in front of your peers. You lose 2 stamina carrying around a 1,200 pound horse, but you gain +2 soul. Yippee!
I think I'm ready.
see. Carnival, planetarium. I want to go to planetarium. I don't care. My stats are pretty evenly distributed, except I have a lot of magic, which is good because I have to boost one stat in particular. Can't be anything terrible, you know? So let's go to the planetarium. Ah, stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
Suddenly staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive. You know what else is massive? This There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. That gives you ennui. Don't worry, there's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplating your own insignificance. For example, you could... Okay, let's check the stats here. Planetarium. Oh. Here. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Watch a laser show, attend comet shower, identify constellation. Like to learn more about the constellations, but you don't know much about what you're looking at. If only you had an expert to tell you more about them. Who's this guy? He looks so cool. Oh my god. Or they. I can't tell the gender just by the headshot. I just assumed he because it kind of reminds me of Friends with the curly swoop hair like this. Sorry to bother you, but I sense that my presence was narratively foreshadowed. Are you folks interested in learning more about the constellations? You totally are. What great timing. And I can help. I'm Andy. I've got a PhD in astronomy, and I can teach you all about the science and history of the celestial bodies. Oh, and they have a counterpart who's all about astrology, isn't right? Yeah, that makes sense. Guys, what do you prefer? Chat, goopies. I never call you guys goopies, well, even though that's your name. That's what you are. That's what you guys are. You guys are a bunch of little goopy snoopers. I don't know what I mean by that. But what do you prefer, astrology or astronomy? The spiritual side, spiritual significance of stars and constellations and planets, or the actual like science of the stars and constellations and planets? Because I prefer the science of it because it's just so cool. Space is just cool. Who needs all this spiritual stuff? Space is just cool. I don't need to know like what this planet in this part of the sky means for what I'm gonna order at Taco Bell next Tuesday. I genuinely just like to look at the planet up there. Any fancy degree teach you how to properly attune to the ever-changing vibes of the universe? Don't think so. Whoa, who are you? I'm Lee, expert astrologist. I can teach you how the positions of the cosmos affect your moods, your behavior, and even your future. Cool, huh? Not this ridiculous star magic again. You know astrology it's the all hogwash, don't you? Psh, typical skeptic. Just because you can't scientifically prove something exists doesn't mean it isn't real. I can't use science to prove that you're a huge nerd, but everyone knows it's true. Well, they don't! Lee might have a point here. Must you love to watch these two experts bicker all day, you actually do want to learn about the constellations, but from whom will you learn? Fuck, no! Oh no, the right... Oh no, the right answer... Oh, the answer that I need to do better on the run is the astrology one. I want to do the astronomy one. Fuck, I hate this game. I hate this resource management. I would sacrifice some of my magic if I go to... But it's my highest stat. I want to boost it. Stars are beautiful celestial bodies by themselves. No need to pretend they're crabs, virgins, or sexy centaurs. Let's hear the astronomy thing. Needs to be something else to the stars besides being tons of gas exploding miles from Earth. Let's hear the astrology thing. But you said you like it? Yeah, but when it fucks me over like this... It's definitely fun. It's more fun than the other games, but like it's difficult, especially when I did so well last time, but I still got a loser ending for not managing my resources well enough. I can't be a loser this time. I can't. I need to sex Miranda. So despite my best interest, I'm gonna have to listen to the astrology. I just hope I can get this. I just hope I can get here. It's for Miranda. It's for Miranda. It's for Miranda. I just hope I can get here on another playthrough and actually hear about astronomy, because that's genuinely what I prefer. Nice, high five. The stars predictions are in and they're telling me you're super cool. Fuck yeah, I am. If you use the stars to predict the future, can you give me a next big winning roulette number? Not quite. But I can use astrological theory to predict what sort of person you are. For instance, given your bubbly spirit and interest in learning, I'm willing to bet you're a Sagittarius. Sags are ruled by the fiery planet Jupiter. They're jack of all trades with passion for life. They go with the flow and don't take things too seriously. Yep, spot on. You're either great at your job or great at secretly reading my horny dating app TM profile. Me next, my zodiac sign is Cancer. What does that mean? Cancer is controlled by the moon. The moon is a material figure in mythology. As such, Cancers make great caregivers and even just great friends. These are so vague! Don't tell me how Jupiter factors into fucking being a lovely person, because everyone's a lovely person if they try. It has nothing to do with what planet you were born with. Tell me about how Jupiter functions, because it's so different from Earth. It's a fucking gas giant and the biggest planet in our solar system. It has a weird fucking red cloud on it.
I'm a good boy.
That makes sense. I'm a good boy and I'm totally controlled by them. Because he's a werewolf. As a Cancer, that's only 50% true. Oh, so you're controlled by the moon like a werewolf? This is ridiculous. These baseline personality traits prove nothing. You could apply like to learn and is sensitive and caring to anyone. Always criticizing and overanalyzing. You're a Virgo, I take it. Lucky guess. What a fascinating lecture. You gain +2 magic from learning the cosmic chaos of astrology, though you lose 2 mind for snubbing astronomy.
I've memorized the wiki.
I memorized the wiki. Oh my god, fuck, we're so close to... Hey, can we lose money somewhere? We can lose mind. We can gain soul, but we'll lose mind. We don't need to gain soul at the moment, I don't think. We need to build magic. Get it taking care of others when I have to, at least. Oh, so you're not controlled by the moon. Ah, womp womp. Get with the program. Let's see, what did the stats say here? Plus money, plus mind, plus magic. But it's not minus money, it's minus stamina. Let's see. Secret government lab. Plus soul, plus soul, plus soul, plus soul, plus soul. Just let's go to the used car. Used car dealership then. We can get to magic and sacrifice some of our stamina, even though our stamina is not our highest stat either. Finally, I learned a new trick. No hands. God, not while you're driving! Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Learns the dealership mesmerized by the inflating air dancers and by the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man and bombastic sign full of exclamation points such as "Buy today." Bombastic. Yo, what if Mr. Fantastic was called Mr. Bombastic? What if Biggie Cheese wasn't fucking Marvel Rivals? Don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing. Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? What's it gonna be? Well, let's see. What's a good one? Yes. Dance with the air dancer. My mom says I get extra bitchy when the full moon's out. Really? Maybe you are a werewolf. Approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move. Celebration twerk! Oh my god, I love Polly. These balloon dudes are really good dancers. Throw that polyethylene coated booty bag. They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves? Silly Scott, the air dancers can't have opinions on his moves because they're not alive. Well then, whoop whoop, give me a bone or something. Like Dennis? From the Minecraft. After dancing with them for hours, losing 2 stamina and sweating like sinners in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. Your dancer's faces sway in the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, tracing your mind, body, and soul, and dance skills. Whoa, this one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them. In your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. But walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away. Holy shit, this must be like the secret air dancer village. Air dancers offer you something to drink. Thank goodness. No, wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn. This is so cool. They must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much. Totally. And any society that values the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about. Sure, who needs water anyway? Find your way of immersing yourself in the air dancer culture. Hell yeah. I watched the Unfinished movie. Honestly, it's amazing. I did too. It's so good. It was so funny when it was unfinished. But I do want to watch the proper version someday. But I'm not gonna watch it in theaters because because I have to spare my cinema budget for the absolute cinema that is gonna be the Fantastic Four. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft! I love Jack Black as Steve. He's the best. learn to play the instrument of the culture, the air guitar. Their name suggests air dancers have learned to control the most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending.
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, what's dance bending? You mean you've never heard of the ancient air dancer proverb? Surreal, I want to watch Fantastic Four in theaters. I won't watch it any other way. Yes, please watch it with me. Please. I really don't like going to theaters alone. And I really want to watch the Fantastic Four. But I have no friends that are Marvel fans. They probably just think it's lame, but I really want to watch the Fantastic Four. It's so cool. I love Reed Richards. The latest trailer looks so good. I love the interactions between them at the dinner table because they're so good. They're so good. They have so good chemistry. Pull up as Ben Grimm. It's clobbering time. You mean you never heard the ancient air dancer proverb? It goes like this: dance, cars, other kinds of dance, dance, cars, other kinds of dance, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. But everything changed when the car nation attacked. Only the dance bender, master of all four elements, could stop them from ruining pedestrian right. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
What?
I love Shala Ball. Aw, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. She doesn't look shiny enough. The trailer, she doesn't look shiny enough. She looks too matte. I think a proper the Rise of the Silver Surfer Fantastic Four movie from the 2000 had the same problem when they didn't make the Silver Surfer chrome enough for my taste. I feel like any Silver Surfer, Norrin Rad or anyone else has to be like super chrome, really reflective. I know that is like really fucking difficult CGI, so I get why they don't do it, but like Silver Surfer has to be like super chrome. So I don't love how she looks, not gonna lie. Also, her hair isn't long enough. When the character is already like pure CGI and the hair is made of metal, make it look like in the comics where it's like this big poof that is flowing in the wind. Make it cartoony, please. She should have been bald like her husband. I mean, that would have also worked, but I do love how they make like big flowing hair look in comic. Where'd he go? Who knows? It could have been anywhere. It could have been in this very room.
Whoa.
What, do you think I'm the legendary dance bender and we just forgot? Possible. You and I are kind of forgetful. Are you a master of dance and other kinds of dance? I think I am. And I breathe air, and I drove here in a car, so I'm connected to all of them. Then prove it, Boo. Show us some world-saving prophecy foretelling dance bender moves. God proceeds to do a silly dance. Then he stops. Then he does another kind of silly dance. Follies in utter awe. You can see clearly now. Dance, cars, other kind of dance, air. Put them all together, and the dance bender's there. Look at the air dancers are bowing down to you, Scott. You're like their god now. The one true dance bender has come, the deflating air dancers say. Well, they don't say it, but you can sense the intent in their soulless, stickered on eyes. Woohoo! I'm back, bros, and I'm gonna defeat the Carnation and save you all! You'll leave to embark on your heroic journey, which ends up being a journey to a water fountain and realizing this was all just a sunstroke fever dream. Scott still somehow gained +2 magic from mastering dance bending, so is it possible that it was real? Who knows? No. Dance bending is real. But I have
Strategy here.
21 magic.
Let's choose wisely.
Miranda. You invite Miranda to join your road trip.
Is this my new chariot?
Oh, we were thinking you would just sit in a car like the rest of us. Really? My goodness, that would really be roughing it. Okay, we got Miranda, but we only have 4 magic to go, which means I cannot boost my magic once, but I also can't lower my magic one. If I wanna
Let's win this thing.
go on the magic route. I should boost my mind. Spa. Spa? Spa. Oh, this doesn't... Wait! One of the options at the spa is just a cutscene with no stat changes. You know what? That can help us stall. That can help us stall. You know what? That can help us stall. 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 Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Just look at the time and he got a heart attack. Got a skedaddle soon. Nope. Alright. If you say so. You know, for vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful.
Hot Springs episode.
Oh. The heck is a stall? And why can we help them? Man, shut up! Don't make fun of my pronunciation. Spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your final destination. The question is, how do you want to chill out? Hot spring. Hot spring. We get the cutscene. I love you too. I love you, Sunday. Oh. Weird Springs, you run into the most grammable Reaper you've ever seen. Oh my god, it's Milo. And if you're just tuning into the live stream now, you'll see that I'm about to have adorable meet cute with my friends. Say hi, chat.
Milo signing off.
And hey, Robeard, I don't understand this shit, bro. You'll get used to it. It's not that hard. Signing off now to enjoy an organic, gram-free moment with them. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for my live tweet of the experience. Bye!
Hi, me lovers.
Hey darlings, what brings you to the spa? Hi Milo, we're on a road trip vacation. It turns out vacationing can be really stressful when you almost die a lot. So we're taking a mini spa vacation on the way. How fun! I'm on my way to the hot springs for some de-stressing myself.
Oh.
Here to join me, assuming you don't feel weird about being naked together. Sure, nudity doesn't have to be erotic. Let's get wet platonically.
Magnificent.
Oh my god, Polly! Ah! Respectfully. Amazing, this is just what I needed. Yesterday was such a busy work day. How so? A group of friends made a bet that you could stick their head inside a tiger's mouth for 1 whole minute. Spoiler alert, no one could.
Classic.
Classic, that's how I died. Are they okay though? No Scott, I'm a Reaper. They're, let's just say, not okay. Oh. Ellipses. Well, I hope they get better soon. Subject change! Polly doesn't want to talk about ghost stuff. Yeah, sure. So Scott, how have the sports been lately? Like, have the sports people scored many points? Yeah, they've scored so many! Oh, that's great news. Those sports people always scoring points, such rascals.
Hashtag blessed.
Ah, this is nice. Fuck yeah. Ellipses.
Bros.
Have you bros ever wondered if it's smart to split your passion between two things? What do you mean?
Huh.
Well, I have this friend. His name is Scott,
Oh.
but like with 3 T's, okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Scott has 2 things he really likes. He has this interest in the things that's not astrology. But for the longest time, he's also been very passionate about whatever the opposite of sports is. Chess! Right. Sometimes he thinks that by getting into one of the things he likes, he's missing the opportunity to get really good at the other thing. He told me so. Shouldn't he choose one and focus on being the best at it?
It's okay, Scott.
Look, life isn't about getting good at things. It's about doing things you enjoy. Maybe along the way you happen to also get good at the things, but that's just a happy bonus. Holly's on point, as usual. Scott with 3 T's shouldn't worry about this. He shouldn't focus on one thing, but on doing all the things that brings him joy. That way, at the end of the day, he'll look back and will be happy to have lived a life filled with not one, but many things he liked. Oh, I'm out of coffee. What? Believe me, I've seen lots of people at the end of their road. If anything, they more often regret the things they didn't get to do. Yeah, Scott with 3 T's should explore life with no regrets. Today he likes chess, tomorrow it's astrology, the next day it's chess again, and later, who knows? That sounds like a super good advice! I'm sure Scott with 3 T's will do just fine. Yeah, he sounds like a great guy. Ellipses. I could spend the rest of my afterlife in here. Right. Ellipses.
Aw.
Milo. Polly. Yes, Scott? I need to come clean. Scott with 3 T's isn't real. It was me the whole time about sports and astronomy. Yeah, I had a hunch that that was the case. Sorry I lied to you. It's okay, buddy. You're a good boy.
Aw.
The goodest of boys. Aw, thanks.
Best boy.
Ellipses. Fuck, this is so nice. And so you spend the rest of the day doing exactly nothing. It is in fact very nice.
Look, I'm eating with my own mouth. I've memorized the wiki.
I memorized the wiki. That was nice. I like that. Oh, we gotta boost our mine? Maybe a little bit? We go to the lake? We can also boost our magic, but we won't do that because we still have to romance Miranda, and we can only do that when we get to the rest stop. Goddess Troy from HSM. I cannot tell what you're talking about by just abbreviation. That's a problem I have. Even if I know a franchise, if you abbreviate it, I usually do not know what you're talking about unless I know the abbreviation first. And even then, I'm pretty forgetful. Like FNAF, for example, of course I understand because it's FNAF. And like Devil May Cry being shortened to DMC, but usually High School Musical. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sunday. Sorry, I'm stupid. On a hot sunny day like this, a lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
No sharing.
Catfish! So the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Oh hell yeah, Polly in a swimsuit. Ha 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 ha. Thought you were fantasizing about that this whole time. Nope, definitely not. Anyway, what do you do now that you're here? Build sandcastle. Wait! If that lowers my fucking magic, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Lake. Lake. Let's see, build sandcastle. No, it lowers my money. That's fine. I can vibe with that. You're fine. Thank you, Sunday. You're so nice to me. I don't deserve you. Anyway, what's your problem? Hey! This is a reused asset from a monster camp. You're having fun building castles when you notice that your sandy abode have acquired some new tenants. Oh my god, Polly! Ah. Bros, look, those hermit crabs are moving on into our sandcastle. Here they are! The ones from Monster Camp that I never got to see. The lifeguards, they're here. Oh my god! That's the gargoyle man and the sludge girl. Who totally doesn't have a garnet sort of thing going on with her poofy hair and like invisible eyes. And the lips, the Steven Universe lips, as I like to call them, because it's just a curved line on top and on bottom of the mouth. I mean, it's a very simple way to draw lips, but to me, it's distinctly Steven Universe. That's dope. We have king and queen crabs now. You guys are like the kingmakers in the lake. Yup, and check out the king's brother sharpening that shell shard into a spear. I smell a regicide coming on.
Howdy.
Hi Wanda, hi Stu. What are you doing at the lake?
What were you talking about?
Oh fuck, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, they're meant to be stoned all the time. Mel, you cutie? No, you're a cutie. You're a cutie. You're a goddamn cutie. And I'm tired of pretending that you're not. Aren't you lifeguards? Oh yeah, good catch. That explains these rescue floaties and this whistle and why my swimsuit says lifeguard. That reminds me, as a lifeguards, we gotta check to make sure your sandcastles don't have an OSHA violation. Yup, them's the rules for some reason. I can tell you already that these castles aren't up to code at all. Bummer, dudes. We'll be back with the paperwork to condemn them. It should take 5 minutes to an hour, depending on if we forget what we're doing on the way.
Uh-oh.
We have to do something, bros. If they condemn our sandcastles, King and Queen Snippy won't have a place to call home. Gotta be some way to get the castle up to code before the lifeguards return. Time to save your crabs from the ocean annihilation. What was it? What was that? Oh yeah, I was gonna lower the money. So yeah. I have to replace the sand with another material. Sand isn't well known for its integrity as a material. Probably have to ditch the murder plaza. Chances are the murder plaza is the least safe part of this sandcastle. Gotta do a little stretch. You and your friends spend -2 money on concrete, metal scaffolding, and other construction material to reinforce your sandcastle. We're back, dudes. Ready for us to hand down your verdict? Wait a sec, Stu. Something's different about their sandcastle. Are you admiring the marble balconies with King Snippy, with which King Snippy can address his devoted subject? Or are you more into the Romanesque support columns in the throne room, which stabilize the castle and look super kick-ass? You like where Roach Scott thinks you're super cool in this wall before the cement dried?
Mind blown.
Wait, I figured it out. Your sandcastle's not made of sand anymore. But if it's not made of sand anymore, can you even call it a sandcastle? It's a good question, but let's not be so technical. Architecture is much more about art and less about architecture. We still made a sandcastle, but we've broken the artistic boundaries of using sand until we redefined our preconceptions of what sandcastles can be. A sandcastle can be concrete, it can be metal, it can be even OSHA compliant. Oh sure, it's compliant. This sounds more like an art piece than a building now anyway, so it's not under our jurisdiction to judge it. Sweet, you gain +2 mind from the artistic insight of building a sandless sandcastle.
This whole eating thing is harder than it looks.
Oh yeah, she just keeps eating our snack. Let's see, a battle royale. Oh, we got a victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Get down! Kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Look at the map, go to the mark sheet. Take me to your Xbox and play Fortnite today. I can't take to Boise Meyer. Absolutely. I really want to. Chug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. He said, hey broski. I don't know the lyrics. sorry. I have failed you all. Ah. Let's see here. Um. I want to jug with you. Plus mine, minus money. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. At the Battle Royale. Yes. 69 bottles of beer on the wall, 69 bottles of beer. And I'm gonna drink them all. Welcome to the Battle Royale, where there are only 2 rules. Kill or be killed. Oh my god, it's Undertale! We're in Undertale!
I'm already dead.
Some to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was a sort of questionable decision. Was sort of a questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? Fucking hide! Another reused fucking asset from Monster Camp. Tisk tisk. 0 out of 10 game. They're so cheap. You and your friends are walking around the Battle Royale doing your best not to get murdered when you run into your friend Dahlia.
Welcome to the battle!
Sup fuckers, welcome to the battle. Hope you brought your shampoo cause it's gonna be a bloodbath. Dang, you seem like you know what you're doing, Dahlia. You wanna make an alliance with us?
Dahlia always wins!
Nah, sorry, no alliance. There can only be one winner, and Dahlia always wins. Give you guys a head start for old time's sake, but if I see you again after this, I'm totally whooping your ass. Good luck. Nope. You're a lover, and now apparently a road tripper, not a fighter. There's no way you'll survive facing Dahlia head on. I am a lover. I am indeed a lover. I just like to love things. Survival is a non-issue for me, but it'd be a big bummer if you or Scott died. So yeah, let's hide maybe. Find a shallow cave to hide in. Slide in and collide with someone else hiding in there. Oh, visitors, says the long-haired, long-bearded hermit with crazy eyes. Welcome to my apocalypse bunker. Let me introduce you to my closest friend, Rocky the Rock, Planky the Plank, Rocky the Rabbit Raccoon, and Tiberius the magazine cut out of Marilyn Monroe. Cool. How long have you been here exactly? About 513 days. We're waiting out the Battle Royale, which can obviously only end in apocalypse. When it ends, it will emerge to start a new world order. So if I'd like to stay here, what role will you fulfill in our new society? Can't keep anybody who's dead weight. I'll be president, of course. Rocky will be my security detail. Planky will be the treasurer, and Tiberius will be the mother of my children.
Party time!
I'll be the representative of the party. It's a political party that works to provide bitchin' parties with the post-apocalypse will clearly be lacking. And I'll be the astronaut. I've always wanted to go to space. And with society starting over, we'll have lots of time to invest in cool rockets. Oh my god, he's bringing out his astrology, his astronomy side. Oh my god, he's so into astronomy. I love him. Well, I turn to you. Guess it's either buy into this hermit's insanity or get your spine ripped to bits by Dahlia. What role will you promise to fill? A brand new world means a brand new economy system, and a brand new economy system will require brand new internet coaches that promise easy ways to make a profit. The circle of life. The answer is always barred. Acquire a loot and save the century-defining culture of cheap action movies through oral tradition. Now want my spine ripped to bits by her? That sounds painful. Prove your point, you bid 2 money on a lute on eBay, strum a Renaissance tune, and sing your song. There once was a man, John Wick was his name, and an assassin whose power was second to none. I don't know what tune to sing this in. It did slay 3 fine warriors with a pencil, they claim. Should you wish not for war, just give John Wick a gun. This beast, forced in fire, was set to retire, but a vast villain slew the man's dog. Not the dog! The rage in his breast made Wick slaughter the rest, who dared query why he was called Baba Yaga. Breast. Rival gunman killed, car crashes, he bested, the gold on Wick's head mounted, but he could not be arrested. And when the dawn finally came with his enemies slain, which Wick found peace, a new dog, and box office acclaim.
Yes.
Woo, encore! Do the Fast and the Furious next. Wow, Melon, good shit! I was so distracted by your epic bardic tale that I completely forgot to strangle you. Got a new idea. Instead of killing you, you can follow me around the battlefield with your loot and sing songs of my exploits.
Did it again.
Deal! Tips on being Melon's bard groupies. Spend the rest of the battle singing sophisticated bardic tales about Dahlia ripping people's spines out of their chests and gain +2 mind.
Look, I'm eating with my own mouth.
And I already lost 1 mind because that's how fucking Miranda works. Let's see. Strength. Let's see here. I can. I'll be fine losing a bit of stamina, that's for sure. But what should I boost? Let's see. Farm. Let's see. Plus mind, minus magic. None of these lower stamina, unfortunately. So, we're going to the picnic spot. Gotta have a good rest of your stream. Okay, thank you, Arson. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. It's been a while. Been a while since I've seen you in chat, at least. But yeah. Hope you have a good time. Whatever you're up to. Sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scrap.
Oh, the toppings.
She's so cute! Oh my god, Zoe! What a perfect day for a picnic. Got your picnic basket and your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. Play fetch! Begins your sandwich. Polly lays down to sunbathe. You take a moment to bask in this tranquil moment. You know it can't last long. Melon, wanna play fetch with me? There it is. Fetch, stick, throw, please! I have such a good stick and I must chase it and I return it to you. We had a deal, boo. I played fetch with him at the last stop. It's your turn. Take the stick from Scott and he sits eagerly wagging his tail. Damn it, it's a little cute. Now for the big decision. How far should you throw the stick? Don't overdo it. You ought to save some energy for later tonight. Wait. It's been a while since someone played Pete. That scared me. At least it's not crunchy, which is good. Thanks for the Pete. I appreciate it.
Get a load of this!
Okay, then that one I don't appreciate as much. Had to play before I left. Anyway, I go stream Minecraft now. You go stream Minecraft? Yeet the stick. Yeet it so hard. Play the fetch gambit. Pretend to throw the stick, then hide it behind your back. Yeet the stick. You let out a very anime. Yeah! As you throw the stick with all your might. Speared over the horizon, and soon after, so does Scott. And he's gone. Don't worry, he'll find his way back to us. He's got our scent. Wanna kill some time while we wait? But you can't guess what color underwear I got on. Am I having sex with Polly while Scott is away? Score! No, actually, it turns out she's serious about making a guess. Fuck! Takes forever for you to finally guess Cerulean, and by that time, Scott has returned. Shit!
I'm a good boy.
Scott! Get out of here! I throw the stick again so as to not have Scott cockblock me. Bros, look, I got the stick like a good boy. Good job, buddy. What took you so long? Well, I chose to stick all the way into this mysterious tavern where I was given a quest to retrieve an ancient artifact from a cult. Teamed up with a vigilante monster hunter, a Russian spy who was as sexy as she was lethal, and a bard with +2 charisma to get the artifact back. After a harrowing quest, we found out the artifact. We found the artifact and got this. It was my stick. A god came out of it and gave me special powers. Now every time I sneeze, a pubescent boy gets his first chest hair. That rules, but I can't help but think there's no possible way I threw that stick that far. Agreed, it's more likely that Melon's stick is that stick 20 feet in front of us. Oh, probably. I didn't see it. Silly me. Another day, another adventure with Scott. You gained +2 hype from fetch, but you lost +2 stamina because that epic throw took a lot out of you.
Stop driving and help me out. Pretty please.
No sex with Polly. Not even implied. I get that the plot of the game is to romance the characters, and like if theoretically I were going for the Polly routes, that would kind of ruin things. So it has to just be a tease, but still.
Let's choose one.
I want implied sex with Polly. Talk to Miranda. Talk about the treacherous air people. Air people, they're the worst. Been doing some of my own research on those treacherous feathered creatures. People are always telling me I am, how do you say, oblivious? I want to be a little, I want to be a bit less oblivious for once. Hence the research.
Makes sense.
Good idea. Prove people wrong. Exactly, and this may shock you, but it turns out a lot of the things that we say about the air people are factually not true. Do you know the air people have no democracy at all? And most of them do not wear socks and sandals. Shocking.
Those damned air people.
Don't get any funny ideas though. They're nonetheless a hideous force of evil that we must purge. But you can imagine how confused I was when I heard all the facts I knew about the air people turned out to be false. I asked my sister about it. They said the problem is that the way in which the air people are terrible and dangerous are very nuanced and complex. So apparently, to use a technique to simplify the core of the matter, the air people are the very worst. The clever technique called propaganda. I see.
Disgraceful.
Otherwise, our subjects might get caught up in these nuances and end up thinking the air people are even good.
No way.
God forbid. Some lesser kingdoms see the air people as benevolent, since the air people are excellent at propaganda too. The difference is their propaganda is bad and our propaganda is good. This is crucial fact. Miranda, get out of your own head, girl. You're not. You're falling for your own propaganda. Because I appreciate you and I think you're smart enough for nuance, I prefer to be sincere with you about my findings. Aw, thanks. I trust you can understand nuance and remember the core of the matter. They're bad.
Smart.
Sure, I'm taking note. Excellent, I knew I could trust you. So you spend the rest of the night plotting the demise of the air people. Man.
Let's win this thing.
See here. Oh, ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Plus magic minus soul. Is there anything that's minus hype? Indeed, there is. Okay, wonderful. We're going post-apocalypse here. Oh, fuck, of course. You Pauline Scott are listening to the radio as you drive when you stumble upon a station you've never seen before. Cool Hawk to Snake Venom, says one voice. We've cracked the security system and mainframe yet. Over. Snake Venom to Cool Hawk, says another. I'm hacking as fast as I can. Over and out. Other Hawk to Cool Hawk. The getaway driver still isn't here yet. You sure today is the day for the job? Over. It's a really weird song. Cool Hawk speaking. Who's talking to on the comms? Over. Oh, I think they can hear us on the CB radio transceiver. Which calls into question why this car has one of those radios anyway. Because I bought one, silly. Prank radioing is the grandfather of prank calling. Hand me that transceiver. I'll show you how it's done. Hey party people, this is Polly Guy speaking. What's the good word? Snake Venom to Poltergeist. Was it? Are you the getaway driver? You guys want to get in our car? I don't think you'd fit. Yeah, I already called Shotgun, and the backseat's full of our suitcases. Scott's bone collection and our other friends somewhere in the pile. Oh, Miranda! Other Hawk to Poltergeist. So if you aren't our ride, what's your role here? I'm not sharing the spoils of this heist with anyone who's dead weight. I can be the plug. I'm sure I've got some good drugs in my purse somewhere.
Sports!
I want to be the goalie! Cool Hawk to Poltergeist and friends. The plug and the goalie aren't real heist roles, so either stop fucking around or risk losing your cut. So if you convince these guys you belong, you'll get a cut of whatever they're stealing. Making money is easy. How will you contribute to the heist? If you know anything about this mission so far, it's that their codenames suck. Help them by brainstorming better codenames. Every covert group has a double agent. Get them to decide who'll be the traitor. If we're doing a betrayal, let's do it right. I'm gonna make new codenames for them. What do you mean? Demands Cool Hawk. Our codenames are great. I picked them myself. I've heisted with better. Wasn't gonna say anything, but she's right, boss, says Other Hawk. I mean, look what I got stuck with. Yeah, Other Hawk deserves to have a name that he likes something cool like Big Pastrami. Hey, I like that, says the person who will hitherto be known as Big Pastrami. I've eaten a pastrami sandwich right. I've even eating a pastrami sandwich right now. How do you know? Snake Venom, I bet we can help you out too. Your name is not bad, but it's a little too edgelord to be taken seriously. Also sort of confusing, like, are you a venomous snake? Or a snake-shaped, or a snake-shaped alien symbiote? That's what I was thinking! How do you feel about changing your name to The Tux? Wow, I really like it! Tux can be my thing. I could, wear tuxes all the time, and people would be like, whoa, this motherfucker's elegant. Well, hey, come on, I don't want to be the only one left out, says Cool Hawk. Can I get a nickname glow up? Oh, look at that. Even hardened criminals can get FOMO. What about Mayo Avalanche? That sounds cool. That's what they called me in high school. Why are all your codenames food themed? I don't know. I guess I'm hungry. Fuck yeah, I love it, says Mayo Avalanche. Oh, and look at the getaway drivers here. Big Pastrami, Tux, grab your guns and get inside. You lost -3 mind after... I can't keep losing mind, that's bad! But I gain money, I guess. Fuck, we're at the point where, I lose 3. I gain and lose 3 instead of anything else.
Humans fear me.
Anyway.
Cars love me.
What was I going for here? Ah, yes. Get your post-apocalyptic glow up. Surrounded by irradiated people wearing rusty metal prosthetics and war paint. Hot. Feel a bit out of place in your normal clothes, but at least you'll fit amongst your friends, right?
Yikes.
Oh my god! You look so cool! I love Polly! Ah! Scott is alright. I mean, it's cool, but like, Polly, I love Polly. Oh, awkward. What? Where did you get such sexy road warrior outfit? From our suitcases. Duh, it's not our fault you didn't plan for the eventuality that we'd find a road warrior camp on a road trip. If we can find someone who can make you a cool outfit, let's ask those scary bikers. They look like they know fashion. The biker directs you to their settlement's leader / clothing designer. She's oddly familiar.
Noobs.
Damien! Hey noobs, welcome to my domain where we're making the diesel punk apocalypse fashionable again. Hey Damien, I didn't know you were here. I love your outfit. Thanks, these clothes represent more than my incredible good looks and fashion sense though.
Now to the queen of the road.
When I put on this dress, I'm no longer Damien LaVey. I'm the queen of the road, head bitch in charge of this lawless utopia.
Awesome, bro.
That's awesome, bro. You think you can give Melon her own road warrior makeup? I could, but Melon doesn't need a new outfit. She needs a total rebranding. Don't be shy, noob. In my domain, you can live your post-apocalypse fantasy to its fullest. What sort of character do you want to create? Do you want me to create for you? What's the right answer? Okay. Boring brainy accountant who via heavy leathered aesthetics has turned into the Deathbringer, the silent killing machine the settlement uses to execute invaders. Shy or intimidating. Road bounty hunter who keeps a tooth of every killed enemy as a trophy, and they've murdered so many people they can now rock fashionable pair of teeth pants. I like it. If Mel's gonna be a boring everyman, the least you can do is hide it behind a wall of leather. Kneel before me, Melon, and leave your old life behind. I dub thee Deathbringer, the Queen's personal executioner. Queen of the Road gives you a gimp suit to wear. It's incredibly leathery and full of zippers in the most unexpected places. Ooh, mama. Behold, the Deathbringer. I don't get it. Why would anyone need a zipper there? Aw, Scott, my sweet summer child. Now, Deathbringer, to the pit! The pit? Duh, you said it yourself. You're the punishment we use for invaders and prisoners. When the time comes, we'll throw them into that dark pit there. Then we open the cage where you wait to dole out punishment. Whoa, that sounds scary. What a cool persona, Melon. But I don't live in a pit. No, silly, you won't live in the pit. You'll live in the cage within the pit. Weren't you listening? Too much blabbering. You're supposed to be a silent killing machine. To the pit! Spend the next few days in the cage in the pit. It's as fun as it sounds, meaning you lose 3 hype, but you gain +3 mind learning accounting to get in character.
This whole eating thing is harder than it looks.
Oh, fuck. Regular motel, national park. Regular motel. Regular motel. Let's see here. Magic minus soul plus hype minus stamina. Stamina minus soul, mind, hype. Plus hype minus hype. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Plus hype plus soul plus magic minus mind. Not great. Plus hype minus stam. Let's have minus stamina. Finally, I can use some rest. Ghost rest? Not really. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn into for the night.
Mama needs some rest.
Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Order pizza. No way you're going to bed when on an empty stomach. You decide to order some pizza. Trouble is, none of you know any of the local restaurants around here. The best way to get pizza is to call and order it. We could call a random number and see if there's pizza. Yawned. Anyway. Want more coffee. Anyway. Got the odds of calling a random phone number and actually getting a pizza restaurant is super low.
Great plan.
So let's dial a bunch of random numbers to increase our chances. Beep boop beep. Hello, is this a pizza place? Okay, that sounds close enough. We'll like one large sausage and pepperoni with stuffed crust, thanks. Oh, you actually got a pizza place on the first try? What do you think are the chances of getting another pizza place on the second try? I think we have good odds, like 5 out of 3 at least. Let's find out. Hi, is this pizza restaurant? Specialize in pizza to die for? Huh, perfect, we'll take one. Yeah, sure, I can destroy this phone after you hang up. Bye! Polly does so. Good thing it was just a motel landline. 30 minutes later, there's not one, but 2 knocks at the door. I'm here to deliver one hot steaming sausage. To Scott Owl. That's the naked guy with a pizza box on his crotch. Make that crust extra stuffed, big boy. Got the pizza here for Polly, guys, says the shady guy in the trench coat. Nice pseudonym, by the way. Let's make this quick. These are both sex hotlines, aren't they? What? No, it's a sex line and a drug line, definitely. Oh boy, what a fun problem. We have 2 pizzas, but we can only afford 1. Melon, you're good at making decisions and shit. Which pizza should we take? What was the... Let's hide minus stamina. The stripper's actualized sausage. You suspect there's no pizza in that box, but at least you'll get a show. Shady guy's pizza. The air quote seems sketchy, but you think the odds of actually getting a pizza from it might be better. You let the naked guy inside. He immediately sits on Scott's lap. Whoa, what are you doing, pizza bro? Delivering your pizza, of course. You want me to feed it to you, big boy? Sure, man, this is a really thorough delivery. Scott does not get pizza. What he gets is a stripper giving him a lap dance to a trap remix of the Italian national anthem. Nice dance, but you haven't given me any pizza yet. When's that gonna happen? Oh, you mean you want more? Maybe you want a side of delicious fries. Yeah, I guess I could go for some fries. Stripper opens the door and another stripper walks in wearing French fry nipple tassels.
Kinky.
Oh, you know, I think I'm craving fries actually. You can bring that right over here, boo. You never eat, Polly. What's going on? Well, Scott, I have expertly deduced that these people aren't pizza delivery people. They're strippers. They deliver lap dances. Oh, that would explain why they're really good at stripping, but really bad at delivering food. I love this game. This game is amazing. The strippers give you all full contact delivery. You lose 3 stamina because you're still hungry, but you gain 3 hype. Hell yeah.
Stop driving and help me out. Pretty please.
Simon Soup. Simon Soup! Quarter of a 1-person country. That's a cool flag. I like that. Simon Soup. Should we go to Simon Soup? I feel like we should. Yeah, we should definitely go to Simon Soup. Unless there's really good prospects over at the... No, there isn't. So we go to Simon Soup. Because it's Five Nights at Freddy's. All of them boost stamina. Stamina, mind. What do we lose? Soul, mind, money. I could lose money. Type money. Money, fine. Someone say anything about that? Okay, that's not worth it. But we go to Simon Soup's. And that's every type of oyster spoon. You just blew my mind, bro. This rundown soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry and a bowl of soup will really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the shadow to kill you? Nah, that's way too unlikely and weirdly specific to happen. Let's celebrate your birthday! Happy birthday from Simon Soups to you! Let's see. Is that a good one? That seems to be a good one, actually. Yes, we're going to that one. At full blast. Celebrate your birthday. As you walk inside, you see a sign that says you get special privileges if it's your birthday. Now there's an opportunity the prank masters can't miss. Welcome to Simon's Soups, where the broth of childhood and the vegetables of imagination are combined to create unforgettable magic. I like a booth for me and my friends. Make sure to get a special seat for Melon. It's her birthday. Wait, really? I had no idea. Happy birthday, bro. Okay, your party can sit in the birthday superstar booth. It for great job, superstar. Food consumed? What did you have? Was it yummy? I'll boot up the birthday show. That onion scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? Hiya, pal. Wait, no, wait. This is Freddy, that's Bonnie, and that's Chica. So, hiya, pal. We heard today's your super special birthday. That means it's time for the birthday song. Initiated now copyrighted birthday song number 66.6. Happy birthday from Simon Soups to you. Happy birthday. May all your dreams be soup. Why were you born so succulent? Why were you born at all? Because you had no say in it. No say in it at all. Just know that on your birthday, you're my super special pal. Now be a good girl. Now be a good girl this year, or we will hunt you down. Thanks for visiting our old pal Simon Soup for all your stupendous birthday needs. See you next year, if you make it that long. What? Hey again, did you like the birthday show? It was threatening. Yup. Anyway, Simon Soup LLC would like to offer the birthday girl a super duper birthday perk. You can pick anything off this list. Be the first to cut a slice of the birthday soup, a free brainstorming session for the creation of your very own soup sauna. That's amazing. An exclusive lap dance from Simon himself. Double lap dance. I would love to create the soup sauna, but it lowers mind, and since I have since we got Miranda on the track, we can't sacrifice mind. But we can get an exclusive double lap dance! That wasn't on the list. It's okay, I'll do it. Nothing gets my broth boiling like a good old lap dance. Lap dancing is my third favorite thing under soup and murder. What? Mr. Leek? No, I said what I said. We're already off script. Corporate can't silence me. Does this mean Melon's actually gonna get a lap dance from an animatronic? No way. Yes, wait. Initiating sexually arousing theme. Do not release number 69. Nice. Hey there, pal. You're looking dreamy. Is that a carrot in your pocket or are you happy to see me? Your thighs are thicker than a cream of wheat. I'll grind on them as a birthday treat. Like a delicious ramen will be spicy and leaky. Come on, gang, it's time to get freaky. Yes, fuck yeah, twerk that veggie ass, make it rain. Polly showers the animatronics with -5 money. Jesus. See the waitress trying to sneakily scoop it into her pocket. We can make it rain too. Let's get this birthday girl wet. Simon Soup pulls a cord from the ceiling and pours soup all over you. Stand style. Best fake birthday ever! You're getting +3 hype from the lap dance and +2 stamina from licking soup off Simon's pointy orange nub. Freak.
This whole eating thing is harder than it looks.
The wiki.
I memorized the wiki.
Let's see. We can boost some soul in the shady property. As long as it doesn't threaten mine. We'll be fine, even if one of them threatens mine. Not all of them will. Shady property. Shady property, okay. Plus soul, lose mind. Okay, that's not good. Lose stamina. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Plus money, lose magic. Plus money, lose soul. Plus soul, minus stamina. Plus soul, minus hype. Actually, we can lose some hype. Let's see. Place is exactly the place you shouldn't visit. Hold on, is this the last one? This is the last one before the rest stop. Maybe we get to romance Miranda. This place seems exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit it. Horror movie logic for the win. The big question is, how do you like to enter the premises? What's it gonna be? Bring it to the basement? Check the backyard first? Or just knock on the door, damn it? I think we're gonna just knock on that goddamn door. We're gonna go. That's a reused asset from Monster Camp. You knock on the front door, no answer. Maybe no one's home. Unlikely, there are too many loud chainsaw noises for the house to be empty. God turns the doorknob. Turns out the door wasn't locked. As soon as it opens, a bloody man with duct tape over his mouth runs into the night. No, wait, god damn it, that's the thermal on this wig! I leave for 5 seconds to find my lucky butcher knife! Butcher knife? Was he your dinner guest? If by dinner you mean murder, and by guest you mean victim, then sure. You just changed the entire sentence. That's too much word replacement for me, but listen, if you want your guests to stay for dinner, you gotta up your game, bro. You're damn right, Scott. It seems our friend here needs a crash course in host etiquette. Yeah, like maybe put some extra lighting in your front room here and clean up the ketchup stains all over the floor. That'll make your guests feel welcome and safe. So you're saying that being a better host, I can get my guests to stay for dinner. Yep, perfect plan. What's the best way to transform Jerry, the grisly serial killer, into Jerry, the hostess with the mostest? What's the right answer? A good host always treats their guests. Teach Jerry how to cook a dessert to die for. Give Jerry your best jigsaw puzzle so he can keep his guest hooked forever. Oh, it's a Saw reference. Give Jerry your favorite puzzle. You lose 3 hype for not being able to complete it, but anything to help out a neighbor in need. A few nights later, screams are once again emanating from Jerry's house. A terrified couple runs from room to room. Oh, I clicked hard. He's gone. God, this is a nightmare, cries the woman. How did I let you take me into going to a dinner party at Jerry's? Can't believe he killed everyone. The man weeps. Even Carl! His wife has a baby on the way! Shh! You can find us at any moment. Help me break open the window so we can get out of here. My gushing head wound is really starting to sting. I'm not finding any blunt objects in here. Old newspapers and old moldy socks and... Wait, is that a half-finished jigsaw puzzle on the ground? Who cares? We don't have time to study a puzzle of stupid pack of wolves. We need to get to the car. Wait, did you say wolf? It's supposed to be obviously depicting a pack of jaguars. No, jaguars don't hunt in packs. It's wolves, you idiot. No, it's jaguars. Wolves! Jaguars! What's up, guys? I could hear you shouting all the way across the house. You like my puzzle? My friend Melon gave it to me. She's a kind +3 soul. Let's find out how many pieces I can turn you guys into. Wahahaha. For those at home who were curious, the completed puzzle was actually a bowl of fruit. Oh, so they're stupid. Oh, I need to boost mine. I desperately need to boost mine. Anyway, Miranda!
Sometimes you update my fanfic.
Miranda!
Strategy here.
I love you, Miranda! Here it is! Here it is! Well, I've been governing my village these past few months.
Huh.
Your village? Indeed, I've been insisting to my sisters that I want to become a better Vanderbilt, so they come up with this idea. Give me a small village within the borders of the Mer Kingdom to rule. My royal training wheels. Wow, that sounds like a big responsibility. Absolutely right, I want to be the best ruler, and that means learning some responsibility. Although everyone in classrooms suggests American aren't as flawless as I've always believed. My reflex reaction is to assume they're ignorant traitors of the crown that must face the gallows. Keep a list of these people. But on the other hand, I'm trying to become more critical, and that means considering other viewpoints.
Smart.
Very sensible of you. Absolutely. You see, me being oblivious seems to be the only thing both our classmates and my sisters agree upon. I ran a poll asking people what they find to be some of the worst aspects of the Mer Kingdom way of leadership. Here are some of the most popular answers. Public executions are not cool. Maybe stop the serfdom thing. Less of mass control through constant media propaganda. Bad international relationship mostly due to violent invasion of foreign territories. Ruling based on fear and hatred. Got a bit more, but these are the top. Maybe I could use this data to run the village in a new way. Not there being more of the critiques. Right, I'm the best. Could even bring on some fun measures to enact for once. These peasants don't fear the ruler, but love them. Especially because the ruler is me, Miranda Vanderbilt, the most lovable of all rulers. Make a good point. Do you have any ideas? This one was the right one, I believe. What a wonderful idea. It has many of my favorite things. Cake, which I've grown to like since I've started eating foods by myself. Disproportionate situations involving giant things.
To Miranda Vanderbilt.
And my favorite thing of all, me.
Sure.
Of course.
Majestic.
Really is a magnificent idea. One of blah blah blah. My advisors told me it seemed like cruel jokes as village afflicted with famine. Apparently famine and having 40 pieces of silverware don't mesh well together. Who would have thought? An immense delicious cake would be a great first step to combat this famine, wouldn't it? Providing food tends to be a good measure against famine, yes. Huzzah! Thanks. Blah blah blah. The what? Huzzah! Wait, although you know you can always ask for a piece of the real Miranda cake, don't you? Is Miranda more than a friend? Yes! Now let's get to that. Now let's boost our goddamn magic so that we can get that ending. And fucking get that Miranda Gat. I'm sorry. Cryptic tech company. We already went to the city under attack. Then again... Wait, didn't we? City under attack. Can we boost? We should boost money or mine, actually. What's this cryptic tech company? Minus mind, minus mind. All of them just boost money. Actually, this one boosts magic. Ah, it's wonderful. Where's the car's toilet? Doesn't have one. I love this shape. This reminds me of Aegis from that one Portal mod. I forget which one. Was it Portal Stories Mel? Or was it Portal Revolution? I forget. Which one had Aegis? I think it was Portal Stories Mel that had Aegis in it, right? It's been so long since I played Portal. Never seen technology this advanced before.
The future is here.
Finally, you can ask questions like, what's the future of virtual reality? Is crypto really the currency of tomorrow? What the fuck are NFTs anyway? So much to see, but only so much time. You want to check out the algorithm. You and your friends wander the halls of tech company until you find a room entirely dominated by a huge computer. Greetings, Polly, Scott, and Melon, says a distilled electronic voice. It is I, Mac, the most intelligent supercomputer ever devised. Really? You know what my favorite color is? It's Plonk. You saw it once while you ingested some weird roots and somehow access colors only shrimp can see. It's Plonk. You saw it once while... Okay. Damn, you're good.
Me.
Mr. Mac, you know what I'm thinking about right now? You aren't thinking, whoa, you're right, good job. Hey, Mac, do you think you could, like, not listen in or on and gather data about us for a few minutes? I need a private moment with my friends. No, I'm programmed to gather data at all times to fill out my database. What if we say pretty please? Well, I've never been asked pretty please not to gather data on someone before, so sure, I will give you a few moments of true solitude. What were I going for? Oh yeah, boost magic. Guys, I have access to a real supercomputer right now. You know what this means?
Oh, I got it.
If you use the computer to order a pizza, it'll show up really fast?
Rank masters for life.
No, goofball. This is the ultimate challenge for the prank masters. We need to prank this computer so it learns the beauty of monster error and the ingenuity of life.
With a Z.
With a Z. But how does one prank an all-knowing, constantly developing AI? Change Polly's social media accounts everywhere so the computer thinks she's a Libra. Replace all the computer's stored data with pics of butts. Make up a fake persona expertly crafted to warp all the computer's predictions. Well, this is the one that boosts magic, so... You edit Polly's socials to reflect this astrological change. Then you approach the supercomputer again.
Hiya!
Hey, Big Mac. So if you're such a super smart computer, how well do you know me? You're Paulina, guys. Oh my god, her name's Paulina? Age 22-ish, says Mac. You bought a rose gold phallic toy online last Friday. Can you share it? You ranked number 4,582 on the Grand Chess Master leaderboard. Yeah, that's easy. What's my zodiac sign? Kind of forgot and was hoping you'd remind me. Forgetting one zodiac is unlikely, but very well. My sources indicate your birth date is October 21st, meaning you are a Libra. Haha, think again, supercomputer nerd. I'm a Sagittarius. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. One zodiac sign isn't very useful for predicting outcomes. What's that, Boo? All I could hear is the sound of you being pranked. Ha! A Libra. What a ridiculous sign. It's like an object. It could very well be made up. Yes, all zodiac signs are made up. You all leave the supercomputer room laughing your little butts off over your kinda lame prank now that you think about it. Yeah, I just think that was our best work, Mag. Mag was totally unfazed. We should have gone with a backup idea. Burn the computer down, but as a prank? Oh well, we lost a bit of hype. But by changing Polly's zodiac sign even temporarily, you gain +2 magic for doing the impossible. We are so close. But if I can Polly's zodiac sign give me magic, well, zodiac's already fake, so who cares? Take the W.
This whole eating thing is harder than it
Oh,
looks.
my mind is so far down. It's okay, because we can boost magic over here, which means... yes. That's what that means. It means, yes. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage.
Popcorn.
Oh my god, it's an iguana! A few performances scheduled for today. Which show do you want to see? A crocodile, but just a stage magician. I got him dancing like a stage magician. When I point, they look, and when I talk, they listen well. Everybody needs a... I'm sorry, I just really like Steven Universe. I can't wait to watch the movie this weekend. And then start watching Future! Future! Settling to watch the show. The stagehands bring out a stool, a microphone, and a 1,100 pound reptilian killing machine in a funny hat. Oh my god! I'm screenshotting that. I'm screenshotting that. I am Reptilizar, famed crocodilian magician known far and wide throughout the Everglades. Prepare to be amazed. For my first trick, I will make this rabbit disappear. Someone brings the croc a rabbit. He puts his head in front of its face. The bunny shrieks, then there's chewing sounds. Okay, you're obviously just eating the rabbit. You can't call that the food chain magic, boo. I see we got some hecklers in tonight's audience. You doubt now, but wait until you see my next trick. I'll make this entire pig disappear over the course of an hour with the aid of this magical barbecue sauce. Have you heard of this cute train streamer named Melon? I haven't. They sound overrated to me though. She's super cute and you should follow her? Nah. I have to see it to believe in. You're not even trying. Can't you make anything disappear without just eating it? Of course I can. Reptilizar can make anything disappear. Anything you can think of, I'll make it gone. Say, if he's telling the truth, that could be really useful. And if he's lying, it's all the more entertaining for you. What do you ask the croc to make disappear? Let's see. All my adult obligations, my internet history because of recent. Why? Can't you do that yourself? Yeah, I can click clear history, but the searches are still traceable all over the internet. The only way to truly make my Google searches go away would be with magic. She's super cute though, and she has an amazing voice. If you believe so, but I'll have to see it to believe it. Mwahaha. Fine, let me see your laptop. Good god, these searches! That one's weird, that one's weird, that one's downright concerning. I don't even know what this one is. Oh, you don't? You should look it up.
Oh, bro.
Don't do it, bro. Probably got me with this prank too. What are you about to see? What you're about to see changes you. But the curiosity is killing you, isn't it? You gotta know what it means. You have to know the ugly truth. Ah, you're right. Show me what it means. Yes. Polly pulls up an incognito window inside of an incognito window and looks up those words on Google Images. You're treated with the unique experience of watching the light in the crocodile's eyes go out. That's abhorrent. I'm erasing your search history and those pictures and also my memories. I need so many showers. Poor crocodile. Mal, mind explaining yourself what you're searching up? I'm not searching up anything.
Untangle my tentacles first.
Oh my god, mind is so low like right now. I need to boost mind. I don't care what I'm losing here.
I have to boost mine. We're going to this level 60 dungeon. Because mine is low. Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
You are no
Whoa! Level, oh no. In the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? The one that boosts my mind? You and your friends enter the dungeon. Before you is a locked door, a big square hole in the front, and a lever. Oh, this is one of those puzzle rooms. We gotta put our heads together and solve this conundrum. A big hole and a little pull. What could it mean? Pretty sure it's a lever. We're meant to flip it. Nah, that's too obvious. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle dungeon, Boo. You gotta think outside the box. Is it thinking outside the box if we dig the hole out more? Honestly, I'm kinda just psyched to dig a hole.
Thanks, Scotty.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe the key's buried down there. Good thinking, Scott. Fine, you help your friends dig out the big hole even more. It's hard work, and eventually it probably takes a minute to relax by leaning on the lever. Whoa, is there an earthquake? Nope, you look up to see some things that are similar to, but legally distinct from Tetris pieces falling from the ceiling. Oh, I think we're supposed to arrange those pieces to fit in the hole. Seems so obvious now. Now that I hit the lever anyway, which was my plan from the get-go. Sure, you, Pauline's gotta arrange the pieces the way they should. Oh, I need to drink some water. My voice sounds weird. Yum, yum, yum. Anyway. You, Pauline's gotta arrange the pieces the way they should have been. But the amount dug out accidentally made the hole exactly one piece big. One piece? Ah! Accidentally yanked up my headphone wire. So stupid. It's unsolvable now. Ugh, this can't get any worse. Oh yes it can. The door you came from just slams shut and the room is filled with the ticking of a timer counting down. Uh-oh, what do you think happens when that reaches 0? God, who knows? Death? Death 2? Super Death? Something even worse than the sequel to Death? Well, can you do that thing where you solve our problems in an unexpected way before we succumb to a horrible fate? The sooner the better! Let's see. One is less stamina, and one is less money. Okay. Time to put your yoga skills to use. Do the missing piece, asana. Accept the shop menu and see if... assess the shop menu and see if this dungeon sells tips for puzzles or skip this level option. Here we go. We're so close. We're so close. Ah yes, those incredible yoga skills that you definitely always had. You close your eyes and recall your training. Attended the wealthy white woman monastery where you achieved peace and enlightenment for 4 easy payments of $4,999.99. Spend your days on far-off mystical lands of the west coast doing asana and perfecting your technique and ordering a chai latte. There, your yoga master, a man, founded the WWWM after realizing what wealthy white women would spend any amount of to glimpse enlightenment. Give you a pearl of wisdom. Can't find the missing piece? Consider that you are the missing piece. Namaste or whatever. Back then, you thought it was just a vapid, vaguely inspirational colloquialism, and honestly, it probably was. But now your chakras have aligned and all his teachings make sense. Or so you want to believe for the amount of money you paid for them. Take a deep breath, stretch to your fullest height, and assume the missing piece asana. Holy shit, you are not nearly as flexible as you used to be. Your tendons feel like they're about to snap.
Whoa.
Yo, check it out! The melon will perfectly fit in the slot now!
Aw.
Damn, let's go ahead and shove her in the empty slot so she can stop
so we can stop hearing her screams of pain. Pauline Scott insert you in the empty stop before you get too many serious cramps, though you still lose 3 stamina. Thankfully, the timer stops and the puzzle is solved. You guys escape the level and gain +3 mind.
Stop driving and help me out.
Let's win this thing.
Let's see, can we boost mind again? Can we? Pancake Diner, movie set. Plus soul minus 5. Plus money minus soul. Plus stamina minus magic. Plus stamina minus 5. 5 minus mind. Plus 5 minus. And plus hype. Plus stamina. Plus stamina. Plus stamina. Plus magic. Plus mind. Minus 5 minus stamina. 1. Can we sacrifice it? We're going to the movie set. Dungeon? More like Fungin, am I right? I don't get it. Whew. Last stop. We have enough magic to get where we need to go. Everyone at some point wonders what it's like to be a movie star.
And action.
Still don't know what that's like. You're just a humble road tripper trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest you ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it. Now, what do you do? Become extras! And what option? Middle option. You all go to auditions to be extras. Scott is super hyped to audition in his tree costume. Whatever makes him happy, you suppose. You're called into a room with the casting agent and a lizard man in a cardboard mask. Oh my god, it's Flodge! It's Flodge! How do you do, fellow kids? I'm the junior director of Hiding in Plain Sight. It's important that all extras be able to camouflage with the crowd. Hey, Counselor Flodge, you brought your costume from home too. Awesome. But you know it was me. I mean, good job, kids. You passed the test. The most important role of the extras is to blend in, and if you can do that, you're already an expert. Ignore him, sighs the casting agent. Security's tried to throw him out of 6 times, but he's got too many disguises and keeps pretending to be set pieces. Anyway, why are you auditioning as a tree? You know this movie's set on Saturn, right? There are no trees, and even if there were, we could just CGI them in. Yeah, but I play a really good tree. Watch me act like I'm turning sunlight into food. Ellipses.
Wink.
Guys, I think I'm killing it. Not happening. I'll even quote the script. Man, I wish Earth and trees. Man, I miss Earth and trees, or I would if trees hadn't gone extinct 100 years ago, ushering in an era of no trees, 0 trees, okay? Just then, the director walks in and gasps, "Who is this beautiful tree man? You are my new muse. We'll rewrite the entire script around this new pro-treeganist." Casting director, forehead hits the table. This is going well. Now it's time for you to audition. What part are you going for? Let's see, what's the right answer? You're not auditioning to be an extra, you're auditioning to be extra all day. This is Scott's time. You're okay being his shadow. Be the shrub to his tree. Everyone's the protagonist of their own story. Therefore, isn't everyone also the extra in someone else's story? Audition to be the juiciest extra of all. The lead role. Okay. This is Scott, Simon. This is the last shot.
That
Okay.
sounds great.
You do that for me? Thanks, Melon. That's really nice of you. Yeah, it's nice. Kinda boring though. I was hoping we could at least be backup dancers. You guys have no idea what this movie's even about, do you? Sighs the casting agent. Well, to be fair, neither do we, says the director. It's settled. I'll cast you as the shrubby sidekick to my shining tree star. Let's get filming. Today you're filming the climactic battle scene where the protagonist and the antagonist are holding each other at gunpoint. Plan ain't big enough for the two of us, says the antagonist. Well, technically it is. Poseidon is huge, but I'm gonna shoot your ass anyway. Hold it right there, Mr. Bad Guy. If you wanna shoot the nice man, then you have to go through me, Tree Scott, and my friend Shrub Melon. Cut, shouts the director. What are you doing? That wasn't in the script. The tree has no lines. Well, I did a character study, and I think Tree Scott would team up with the good guy to save the day. He's a good guy, and it's good to care about trees. And Tree Scott would know that because trees have mind-reading powers, which they have to use since trees can't talk until now. Ah, you're such bad actors, but you make such a fantastic tree and shrub combo. Let's just take it from the top again. Scott ruins more takes with such antics as releasing magic tree spores to turn bad guys into good boys and asking the bad guys, pretty please, not to be evil anymore. End the day without getting any shot and lose 3 hype, but you gain 3 soul for supporting Scott. Yes!
I'm eating with my own mouth.
Mine is so low right now.
Let's choose wisely.
Keep talking to Miranda, I think, I hope.
Sometimes you update
Talk to
my
Miranda.
fanfic.
Greetings. Do you desire an audience with me? Your request is granted, but I can't stay. I can't say I'm up for talking much. I am beset with the necessity to think and feel complex emotions after the last conversation we had. These are activities the old Miranda might have outsourced to her sirs, but the new Miranda takes on her own burdens. But would it trouble you to sit with me while I think? It's still scary going into these things alone. No trouble at all. You keep Miranda company while she's pondering things. It's nice. There's something else. Yes! We did it! We got a new destination. Ooh! Magic Town. Magic Island? Magic Place. The road trip comes to an end. Oh, this looks cool. I like this. You cross the magic portal and end up in a whimsical land full of magic. Apparently these domains were created by powerful spell years ago. What was the purpose of the spell? To impress an ancient evil. To reduce the source of power? To build a very big storage room? You may never know. You only know the one thing for sure. You're here now and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins. Do we get a good ending? That wasn't all! Why get excited about the dream dominions when you can instead imbibe in the acceleration of sharing time with Miranda? I got romance ending with Miranda! Look at her with her mystifying regal figure, and that's not all. Lately, you've witnessed a version of Miranda that's dared to do more by herself, with no serfs involved, even eating. It's baby steps, but hey, this is a princess who has gifted this privilege as an unquestionable birthright. And here she is, questioning it nonetheless. Melon, what are you thinking about? You look absent-minded. It's silly. True, you are lost in her daydreaming about fighting by her side, and maybe one day being worthy of a kiss from her? A kiss? And I can find something in you. With all this road tripping, I've been missing the little joys of home. You know, laughing at the jest of the jester or doing the sex. And it occurred to me, Melon is silly and cute and she amuses me, so maybe she would be willing to assist me with that. The sex thing, not the jester thing, of course. Oh, okay, if that doesn't interest you. I got the feeling that this liking I'd taken in you was mutual, but I may have been mistaken. Please accept my apologies. Suppose I can do the sex by myself now that I'm learning to assist myself and all. No, I can assist you with this. I can do the sex with Miranda. Huzzah. You jump to kiss her, and well, you sort of assist each other quite completely. Huzzah indeed. Hell yeah, I got a new ending. Seems I've been to close to most of the locations. Just like that, the road trip came to an end. Full to the brim with danger, fun, and other nonsense. Everything we could have expected from a trip with Pauline Scott, and then some. Not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it. Came out different people. All turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. We're heading back home. I thought about how all this. Yeah, yeah. Let's get it over with.
Welcome to the streaming version of the dreaded song. My name is Claudia Martinez. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
They gave me quote unquote total freedom. I didn't play the game, so I'll sing what's on the screen. Why is the turtle flipped? Did they flip it back? How's the turtle? Hey, did you leave the turtle in the car? Well, I'm sorry. Yes. The developers asked for a couple things. One is to remind you to live.
But yeah, that's it for today. We did it. We got the good ending. We got a good ending. Yippee!
No idea what this game is about. Looks like some sort of racing game. I only know it has hot monsters. So I will sing about.
We'll just sit through we'll just sit through the
10 out of 10. I could be writing songs all day. Okay, second thing is to tell you the song is safe for streaming. No strikes, no copyright. Less streaming day and night.
we sit through
Lazy orange cat.
the
Name is Garfield. I hate Tuesdays. Or the work of artists who died centuries ago. Like Bob
we sit through the credits, and then we see if we can unlock some new things in the game shop,
used to sing.
since we got more coins.
Cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask. Carrots and beets. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my
Miranda,
5 stars.
my beloved.
Best game ever, I will play it again. Well, now, yes, we're done. We sung all the things the developers want.
This game is so fun. I love this franchise. I can't wait for MonsterCon. The problem with playing MonsterCon is that there won't be a guide. There won't be a guide for me. Oh my god, Garfield!
Yes, I know, I'm so saddled. Please don't mention it. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review.
I love the non-copyrighted ending music. It's really fun.
5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game ever, I will play it again.
Yippee! Destination have more to offer now. Cool. Anyway, Meta Shop. Let's gamble.
We can gamble. We can totally gamble. What do we get? Pauline's got new models. Wild West 2 GBs. More stuff. 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 Another 10 coin. More. 420. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at 420. I'm gonna leave the coinage at 420 just cause haha funny number. Also, it was 420 like a couple of days ago, so like haha. Blaze it, you know? Got mystical ending. That's our only ending. Let's see. Did we get other things here? Yeah, we got the Miranda ending. There she is! Miranda! Do we get every version? We do get every version. Oh, that's so cute! And Zoe. I love the Hazel version. It's so cute. Ah. Anyway, we got new locations. Not many versions though. Oh, we got new variations of the locations too. Because the gacha is chill like that. Doomsigner. Noodle! Cool. More. Got the lake. Oz at the lake. Got the hole. Zoe. Okay. Petting zoo. Pet contest. Not the petting zoo. Aww. I love this one. This one is so cute because she's grabbing all the things with her things. Horses. Iguana. Team's always blasting off again! When I said Freddy. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I only have her at the spa. Only Zoe at the spa. Hazel and Oz. The new things. Larry Chip. The whales. The whale jazz. The mating whale jazz or whatever. Refrigerator robo dinosaurs. Oh, yes, this. Where's the new one? Oh, yeah, the spa. That's right. God, she's so hot. Sorry, I don't mean to objectify women. I just like women, okay? I just really like women. Ah, the one from Monster Prom? I mean, yeah, a Monster Camp. And another stolen acid from Monster Camp. And another one. These are a little bit boring. Anyway, new character outfit. Which one? Was it this one? The mustache disguise. And this one and this one. This one's really cute. I really like this one. Yeah. And for Scott, we got the tree. Did we already have that? I'm not sure. The wait, where did this one come from? Okay. Is that all? Let's see. Oh yeah, we got Milo. Oh, we got a new one for Pizza Girl. Sadie. We got the Simon Soups one. And Jerry. Got Monty. And we got him in this cowboy outfit. Oh, we got these guys. We got these guys. We can look better at them. They're not that interesting, actually. Got Flodge. What, the lifeguards? Oh yeah, the crocodile. Just called Crocodile, apparently. Oh, and Wolf Scott! Wolf Scott. But new concept art. Look, chibis for the ranch. More location sketches that I think look really nice. But they haven't changed much from how they end up in-game. So, more of them. Do we see this? I'm not sure. What? This is really cool. When are we gonna see this? Well, maybe it was changed later on. There's so much concept art. Oh, this is new. Very Spaceman sketch. Hole. Location GB's Desert Rave sketches. Oh, they look cute. Oh, the spot sketches. Monkeys! It's the fucking those fucking Japanese hot spring monkeys. I love them. I don't know if this is interesting for you guys, but I like to look at concept art. Oh my god, Hazel sketches! She's looking down the hole with like glowing eyes because she's a moth, I guess. Because moths, they don't really do that, but doing magic in the lake. Cute. More new stuff. Oh, that was new. Gambling? MVP endings. Ah. Cool. Player endings. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh! There was one. Old, new. Oh wait, yeah, they have been updated, haven't they? Oh my god. They did look like this in the first game. The changes were only in the style, so I didn't really notice, but no, yeah, they definitely... Yeah, the art style has definitely changed between game. Just slightly. Huh. I like this. I like that Scott has more cartooniness to how his hair is shaped instead of being more naturalistic. Polly looks pretty much the same though. Wolf Scott. I like the Wolf Scott where he's like more animalistic, but I think it would have been fun if he just got more fur and was more like a wolf man instead of just a wolf. You know? You know what I mean. This is for the credits, the uncredited. Ah, the gacha shop. Oh my god, crane machine would have been so fun. But I guess it makes sense. Makes more sense for it to be a gacha. Anyway, new things here. Yeah, Mila and Stu and Cop Angel and Cop Demon, Jerry, Mr. Papas, Onion, Lee, Onion, like from Steven Universe, Wanda, Stu and Wanda, Sawyer, Counselor Flodge in Kid's disguise, Crocodile, Wolf Scott. Dahlia's pet. We never got to see that. We only got to see the little icon. Is that it? No, we got astronomer and astrologist and the mayor. Oh, that's everything. Well, that sure was one heck of a ride. But I think it's time to end stream. First, I need to go to the bathroom, so I will be back. I will be back. I just have to go to the bathroom. I don't know where I'm going, but I can't be that far from where your heart is flowing. Alright, it is time to end stream, and I know exactly what we're going to raid. Because Arson said that she was going to stream, so we're gonna raid Arson. I just think that would be really, really cool. Briefly held meant to be let go. So there's the rain message. So you can go ahead and click and copy that, of course. You can replace the emotes with whatever emotes you want. But yeah, it's time to raid. I'm just gonna do a thread. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to see you all tomorrow, where I'll be doing more art. I might draw, like I mentioned earlier, I might try drawing Ultron and Vision and Hank Pym, Ant-Man, all that kind of shit. Depends on what I feel like. But yeah, art tomorrow. And of course, on Thursday, motherfucking Monster Con comes out, which means we'll finally be done playing the monster games and we can get to other stuff. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Make sure to say hello to Arsen, our lovely Arsenimator. But yeah, as always, remember to eat food and drink water and take care of yourselves. And I hope to see you all next time. And yeah, make sure to copy the right message. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.